Hey everybody, welcome back to Champion Sons and our EA College Football 25 Dynasty as we are here in the midst of Season 3 with the University of North Texas Mean Green, and we have got some big things happening here for us in Denton as we get ready to kick off against the UTSA Roadrunners. If you notice by our name, guess what? We are finally ranked. It's taken us halfway through our third season, but we are finally there in the top 25. So welcome back to the channel for all those of you returning, and if you are new here, welcome to Champion Sons and all of our college football content. So this is going to be an interesting game for us, right? UTSA is pretty well set up. We're kind of rivals for the most part, so should be an interesting one. But what we need to check out here with what we got going on as we added in some new recruits is going to be looking at some of these recruits. Robert McGrone, he's a middle linebacker. He's a 5-star. He's got an 83 tackle, 90 speed, 82 change of direction. He's got a lot of the, I wouldn't say intangibles, but skills that you definitely want out of a middle linebacker. He's someone that can really take over that front seven as a leader for us. Now we also added on an offensive lineman, David Griffith, 89 lead block, 90 impact, 80 pass block finesse, 83 pass block. He's got a lot of capabilities that really work towards the strengths of our offense. So we did go ahead and get these two guys added in. And another thing, it's exciting to see some of these, I guess, higher rated recruits really start kind of gaining the interest. You know, like I said, we're in Season 3. We finally got top 25. And I think everything we've been doing is starting to pay off, right? So we're getting more 4-stars. We're looking at some 5-stars that are actually showing interest in our school. So we are definitely growing. We just kind of need to continue on this path from there. So let's go ahead and jump into this game. You can see we actually have a little vibration going on in the stadium pulse as UTSA is going to start out with possession here as they throw that one incomplete, causing it to be a 2nd and 10. Devin McCoon looking for the reception right there, unable to come up with it. So now 2nd and 10 for the Roadrunners. McCown has the snap. He's going to roll out to his left, fires that one deep down the left side. He's got a man, and he's going to take it into the end zone. And just like that, we're put on notice. Just a little too easy if you ask me. But our offense, they've got to respond as they hand that one off to Evans going to the left side. He's got nowhere really to go on that 2nd and 10. Picks up only a couple yards to make it 3rd and 8. So this is going to be a big thing for us, I got a feeling. Needing to make sure to respond. 3rd and 8. Wilkes, quick throw off to the right side. It's going to be caught by Aaron, and he goes out of bounds. Unable to stick to it in bounds, and that's going to make it 4th and 2. We cannot go for field goals, especially because we don't know how to kick them when we're this close to the damn goal line. Hand that one off to Evans up the middle, and he's going to walk it in. But there's a flag. Of course, there's always a damn flag. And that's going to be holding on us, so why not push us back? So at least, actually, I will admit the angle is slightly better than what it would have been. So Naguma comes up with it, boot ball down the middle, and that puts us on the board, so at least we do get some points, right? They threw a left hook, we threw a little jab. We did respond, though. Now after our defense got a stop, here we are with possession once again. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wilkes hands that one off to Evans up the middle. He's got a big hole open, makes a cut, stiff-arming his way forward and gets brought down at about the 13-yard line. Zach Evans, a great run on that one. Hit the hole hard and then kept pushing on through. And didn't go down too easy. That's a good sign to see from him. He's got 66 yards on 8 carries. So 1st and 10 now. Wilkes in a shotgun. 3 receivers left. Has the snap. In the pocket. Fires it over. He's going to hit Landon Sides, who takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know, once Sides caught that, I didn't think he'd be able to turn it up that quickly and get into the end zone. But what a great play by him. Got to feel a little sorry for those knee ligaments that are going through some pain right there. As he took a hard cut right up the gut and took it into the house, and that's going to give us a lead here in this one. But, hey, it doesn't last for long like everything. And UTSA regains the lead again, 14-10. Wilkes rolls out to his right side. He's going to drop that one off to Carnes coming across the field, and he's just going to get a few little yards right there. Second and long, he picked up just a few, makes it 3rd and 7. A little bit more manageable than had it been the original line. So 3rd and 7, Wilkes from the shotgun has the snap. Roadrunners bring a blitz, stands in the pocket, fires it deep over. He's going to hit Aaron, who's got space on the left sideline. He's got the angle and the touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a run by Aaron. And, I mean, I guess I don't know if that's more of his ability and his speed or just bad pursuit by the Roadrunner defense. I've got to say, probably a little of both. He made a great catch out there in space. And then everything he did after that, I mean, it was all set up pretty perfectly. Sides, not the greatest block, but hey, a block nonetheless. And it just looked like a really poor angle. They misjudge Aaron's speed, and he takes total advantage. So now that we had to get the ball back, here comes the Roadrunners on their ensuing drive in a hurry-up offense. Quick throw to the left side. He's going to go nowhere and actually loses 2 yards. Callaway with the stop. 2nd and 12, McCown staying in a shotgun, 5 wide set. 2 receivers on the left, 3 on the right. Looks over the defense, has the snap. Quick throw to the left side, bounces off the receiver, and it's going to be picked off by Cooper. He's taking off down the numbers. He's at the 30, and they're getting close, but they're not going to get him. Pick 6, DeAndre Cooper from 66 yards. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. McCown threw that one, I think, just a little too early. The receiver was not expecting it, and it bounced off, I think, his shoulder pad or his helmet. And DeAndre Cooper takes total advantage, getting it on the tip drill. He probably should have been ready for it. Looks like maybe a little game glitch that I'm going to take full advantage of since it happened to me. And we are going to get an additional touchdown here. Now, Cooper almost got caught by the receiver just about a step away. So a great little run back for him. Now later in the second quarter, after making a field goal, it's 27-14. Here they come back on the ensuing kickoff. As he hit him and he knocked the ball loose, and we're going to recover the fumble. They were coming right up the gut, and Kyle Tuck blasts the returner. And Arsenault dives on top of that. That's going to give us a short field here at the 8-yard line. As we lead right now by 13 points, trying to extend on this thing here in the second quarter. Wilkes fires that one over. He's going to hit our tight end, who takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. UTSA has given us fits. You know, definitely last season they did. They were a pain in our butt. But this year we've come back pretty damn strong. And it's good to see. We just need to keep our foot on the gas. Sometimes when we get bigger leads like this, we tend to take our foot off the gas. We cannot do that in this one. And it looked like we tried to a little bit. The score is 47-34 now coming into the fourth quarter, 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. McCown and the Roadrunners holding on to hope as they fire that one deep over the middle. And he made the catch. What is Anderson doing? I can tell you for certain I was holding the catch button and trying to go moving forward. He just slowly backed up, and I don't know what that was about, but it happened. And so they get a long, complete pass. And now 1st and 10. Quick throw to the right side. Completely misses his receiver. But I guess the clock stops, so that's an advantage for the Roadrunners. But yeah, some of these little glitches like that and some of these logics and everything, not too big of a fan of. Some things to improve on for sure. 2nd and 10 now. McCown fires that one over the middle. He's got his receiver turning it up the middle. And he gets brought down by the left hash mark there at about the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Roadrunners. The clock is still on the move, but it did stop temporarily for the first down. Has a snap. Clean pocket. Pressure finally comes from the left. Scrolls out. Rolls out and fires that one away. He doesn't scroll. He rolls. As Owen McCown fires that one out of bounds. And you can see the yardage he's had today. 509 yards. Our defense has gotten torched a lot for the second half. Now 2nd and goal. McCown rolls out to his right, fires it up again. Once again, and they come down with it. What a catch in the back corner of the end zone by Hardy. He went up and got his feet down and actually managed to get him down inbounds. That is an NFL style of catch right there. I will give you that. And they are going to go to a booth review just to confirm. But the downside here is now it's one-score game. We took our foot off the gas, and this is what's happening, folks. Onside kick is coming since the touchdown was confirmed. They put it up, and we're going to scoop that one up. Kyle Tuck, who forced the fumble on the kickoff return previously, he is going to recover that one, and that is going to end the game. As you can see, we got outscored 21-3 in the fourth quarter. Normally, I'd say I think it's because the system put in our backups, but that's not how this went down. All right, it just isn't. We took our foot off the gas. Thank God we got up big early because we would have been in deep kimchi. Or as my dad always said, deep chitsky. That's Russian for bulchitsky. Deep chitsky had we not had so much of an effective offense in the first half. But we've really got to get that turned around and to be more consistent. That's going to give us problems. Although on the positive side, 4-star defensive tackle Braden Hart from Michigan, we actually get a kid to come to our school instead of the Wolverines. That's a positive sign that our school is growing in a nationwide view. Now we are still undefeated on the season, ladies and gentlemen. We have not lost once this year. And so here we come into Army, the bane of my damned existence. The team that gave us an ass whipping last season. They really did. And they are on a pretty down year. I mean, more or less they're 3-3, so it's not a horrible year for them. But we are number 12 in the country now, 7-0, looking to continue our winning ways. So starting out here on the opening drive in the first quarter, Wilkes is going to hand that one off to Evans, go off left guard. He gets tackled hard, and that is going to be a flag. That's got to be a face mask, and it is. They are going to give us a face mask so we get the additional yardage tacked on. And now we got first and goal at the 9. Zach Evans, 734 yards this season on a little over 100, around 150 rushing attempts. So now first and goal. Wilkes has the snap, rolls out to his right. Nowhere to go with it. He's going to turn it up. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wilkes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a play. I think that was Arsenault that came all the way across the field there. And Wilkes was running at him. And, you kind of got a feel for the defender. He couldn't really just leave the receiver because that means he's wide open. But at the same time, you've got to try to stop a quarterback. And Wilkes just takes total advantage of the kid's confusion. That was Arsenault coming across and played enough of distraction. He didn't put on a block, but he did just enough. So now that we've got a 1-touchdown lead and we forced a punt, let's try to add some more points onto him. 7-0. Wilkes has the snap, fires that one over. He's going to hit our tight end Young coming across the field. Makes a cut, lowering his shoulder, and he's brought down. I didn't know Young had those kinds of moves. Still not the swiftest juke move. It took him about 5 yards of a leap to the one side to really complete the juke move, but hey, he did it, and it got us some additional yardage. Now we got a goal-to-go situation here because Brandon Young comes through on that 20-yard reception, our junior tight end. So that was a big-time play by our offense looking to get us set up. We are still here in the first quarter, and we're only about halfway through. There's 7.5 minutes remaining, and we are on the move. First and goal here for the Mean Green. We're going to be in a shotgun, 3 receivers to the left side. Wilkes has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He gets past one set of tacklers, but is brought down. Well played by the Black Knights on that one as their senior strong safety comes up to make the stop. So it's second and goal here for the Mean Green, now at the 9-yard line. As Wilkes has the snap in the pocket. Rolls out to his right. Nowhere to go with it. And he throws that one away finally. Thank God he didn't try to risk it. Nobody is really open. And if he's had a habit before of trying to force that ball in, which generally ends up going the other way. So I'm glad to see him at least wising up a little bit. Now third and goal all the way back from the 9. Wilkes in the shotgun. 3 wide set. Has the snap. Army Knights being a blitz, and it gets disruptive as we had to quickly throw it over the middle, looking for Carnes, just unable to come down with it, and leads to a field goal opportunity, which Nguma That's got to be how it's pronounced, right? I don't know, but that's my best guess. For our kicker, he puts that one up and through, so now we got a 2-score lead here in the first quarter. And I like how we're playing. I do worry that, if we get up big, something's going to happen, and next thing you know, we're looking at a tie ball game or worse. And the fans of Army are just horrified at the performance they're seeing. Well, guess what? It's about to get worse because we have a 1st and 10 with just about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Wilkes rolls out to his right, holds on, fires that one over, and he hits his receiver at the sideline. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jeremiah Aaron. Great catch at the 3-yard line. Right on the boundary. Tiptoes it. And that's going to give us a 1st and goal. Now Wilkes has the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Hits his receiver. Aaron tries to pay him again. But it looks like we're going to have a holding penalty on Taylor. Jake Taylor, why not? Our senior offensive lineman, one of the leaders of this offense, and he's also one of the most penalized in this offense. 1st and goal now from the 13. 3 receivers to the left side. Wilkes has the snap. Blitz comes. Fires it. He had his receiver open right in the middle. He didn't even turn around. Are you kidding me? Who was that receiver? It's Kenenene something. We recruited him about a season ago, I think. And that's why he's not playing or getting too much playing time. Fires the 2nd and goal over the middle. That one's going to be incomplete, knocked out of Karn's hands. But you can't be hitting receivers in the butt in the end zone and they don't turn their head. That's ridiculous. 3rd and goal. Wilkes has the snap in the pocket. Fires it over the middle once again. Drops it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jeremiah Aaron making his 2nd Sports Center top 10 catch on this drive alone. And a great throw by the sophomore quarterback to put that one right there at the back to give him just enough space to make that catch. Now trying to respond here at the start of the second quarter, the Black Knights are having a struggle as we lead 17-0. They fire that one over the middle. It's going to fall incomplete, but we do have a flag, and it's actually going to be holding on the Black Knights. Whoever thought that could be a possibility that the computer would get a holding call called against it. But it does happen. 2nd and 18 all the way back at the 19-yard line now. And the Army is in a shotgun. Their offense is completely revamped. They do actually throw it. So we bring a blitz, and we're going to get him down for the big-time loss. Eddie Callaway comes flying through and hits the quarterback, bringing him down for a sack at the 11-yard line. We're talking 2nd and 18 to 3rd and 26. Callaway coming up with his first sack of the day, the senior linebacker out of Kentucky. Now it's 3rd and 26 here. They have the snap. Blitz comes once again, and it falls incomplete. As we do force a punt, almost an interception, but at least we forced a punt. On 1st and 10, Army brings a blitz. Wilkes rolls out to his right side, stands strong, fires that one. He hits Aaron, makes a man miss, and is pushing forward. And Jeremiah Aaron is going to be a little hobbled right now, unable to get up. That is going to make it 1st and goal, though, at the 2-yard line. And that's not good to see. Looks like something going on with his leg there. Maybe that happened on the cut, or I don't know. The hit didn't look to be all that hard. But still, he's going to have to come out for a little bit. Now 1st and goal, 2 yards away. We spread him out wide. Hand that one off to Evans. Up the middle. Touchdown, Mean Green, but there's a flag. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is what, our 2nd or 3rd touchdown getting called back right here. So 1st and goal now from the 12, because why not get a damn touchdown if we can just get a penalty? I know it says only 2 penalties for 20 yards. We've had more than that, trust me. 1st and goal now from the 12. Wilkes in the shotgun has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He takes off to the right side. He's got the corner. Tony Wilkes pushes it in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Tony Wilkes taking it all on his own, putting the team on his shoulders with the option keeper. And then just a great run here by the sophomore quarterback. Once he had to get to the sideline. Once he knew he got that sideline angle, turned it upfield, it was nothing but points in front of him. Leading 24-0, that was a big lead, and this is where we can have problems as we saw against UTSA. Now here come the Black Knights trying to fight back in as they break one tackle, and then they get into the end zone. Callaway, you see him sitting there on the ground pancaked like it was nothing. And Army trying to get back into it one drive at a time. They scored that touchdown with 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. This has been a fast-paced game that's taken a long time, if that makes any sense. Now, after we were forced to punt, Army, still trailing by 17, has the ball once again. Fires it deep down the right side, and they hit their receiver. He got behind Taylor Starling, and Starling has a habit of letting that happen. And Army's coming back at us. Now, we would put up an additional touchdown here, so it's 31, but Army would put up a field goal, so it's 31-17 until that run right there, and that's going to make it 31-24. Folks, we led 24-0. This thing is now a one damn score game. And coming up here to the end of the third quarter, and you're asking, where's our offense at? There ain't nothing to see on the damned offense. And that's why we're in this position. Army having all momentum going their direction. 1st and 10. Play action. Fires it over the middle. Hits his receiver, who's got away from Starling, and he's taken off to the end zone. As we finally take his legs out from under him, Javen Anderson comes all the way across the field to take out the receiver. And guess what? This is a 7-point ball game. They are 2 yards away. And what is Callaway doing? Covering that guy or in that? Oh my God! I don't know what's going on here with our team. They have 409 passing yards. Army, I don't think has thrown for 409 yards in a season for the most part. But they're doing it in just this game. Hand it off, going to the right side, diving into the end zone, and this game is going to be tied up here to start the fourth quarter. You saw that right, ladies and gentlemen. We are up 24-0. We've been outscored 31-7. Talk about taking your foot off the gas. Now Wilkes with the 3rd and 5 rolls out, sets his feet and throws that one, and he's going to hit Carnes at the sideline. Carnes finally comes up with a big play, makes the catch, and that's going to be 1st and goal now from the 10. Canonico, the wide receiver in the slot on the left side, as we had the snap handed off to Tavoris Jones up the middle. He picks up just a few yards. Just about 7 to 7.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter here, as we have a 2nd and goal, trying to get this thing punched in to reclaim the lead. Wilkes hands that one off to Evans up the middle, and he's going to be hit hard. Evans, he's going a little slower than normal. He's got some wear and tear happening, it looks like, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Wilkes has the snap. Army blitzes, fires it over. He's going to hit Carnes, who can't get it in. Carnes couldn't turn it up. I guess he had too much momentum going across ways. He can't turn it up, and that's going to force us to kick that field goal. Now, a lead is a lead, but you hate being up by 3 because this is where we see ourselves with 20 damn seconds remaining as Army spikes it to stop the clock. 18 seconds left on the clock. Ladies, 24-0 to 34-31 here with 18 seconds left in the damn game. Army has a snap. They fires it over to the left side. Incomplete. That's 14 seconds remaining. Army has 0 timeouts. And so that's going to make it 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10, and we jump off sides. Talk about just a calamity of errors and piss-poor football being played right now. I mean, okay, I know it's from their own 38, and now they're at their own 43. I get it, but still, it's all a symptom. 14 seconds, 3rd and 5. Army has the snap. No pressure. Everybody's pancaked. He finds the guy wide open over the goddamn edge. And now here they come with the field goal opportunity with 7 seconds left. 34-31 is the score. They put that one up, and it does go through, and we are tied as we are going to have to take this one to overtime. We have completely failed ourselves and our fans here in this one, allowing this game to be in such a condition. We were the number 12 team coming in here, and I mean, even I got to question whether or not we we deserve it at this point with the way we played this game. And even with the last game against UTSA, letting them come back. Just they didn't come back as effectively as Army did. So we're about to get the overtime underway, and we will take the ball first. Army won the toss and chose to be on defense first. So our 1st and 10, Wilkes going 5 wide, has the snap, throws it, and it's going to be intercepted. Wilkes, with the worst thing you can do in overtime, gets a turnover, throws an interception. And so now all Army's got to do is kick a field goal, but Army says, we kind of like embarrassing you. So he throws it over the middle, and he walks it into the end zone. Army, once again, kicks our butt. And they're going to pull off. I don't know what their biggest comeback is in history, but being down 24 to damn nothings has got to be amongst one of the biggest comebacks ever. Think about it. We got outscored 40-10 starting from the second quarter. 40-10. Think about it. Listen to what I'm saying. 40-10. That's what we got outscored from about halfway through the second quarter through the end of the damn game. And now we had a perfect season. Well, that's gone. That's out the window. I mean, the only consolation is we had so much of a hook in Dylan Prohl, our 5-star tight end recruit, that he actually decided to come to our school. So we got that going for us. I don't know, maybe with having a weapon like him, we might not blow so many leads, for God's sakes. All right, can't focus on the bad. Glass half full. Episode's not over. Season's not over. Okay. Dakota Samuel. He is a 4-star recruit, outside linebacker, scheduled to come visit here in this next game against South Florida. This is a big one that we need to make sure to do well on. Jason Kenyon, playing style. I can't believe we went with playing style on that one. I could have sworn we would have gone with Coach Prestige. Anytime we have a deal breaker, that's generally what we always go with. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't deal with it now. Now, Robert McGrone, 5-star middle linebacker. We've been at the top for him. I just need to stay there. And honestly, how we played against the Army isn't really the best way to get a guy like him. David Griffin, another 4-star lineman. We do need to schedule his visit. However, here's a problem we run into, which I don't think this should be allowed to happen. I think I should be able to schedule however many damn people I want to schedule for any game that I have. We're not able to schedule them for a visit. Don't know why. We're just not. So we do have 65 points for him. I kind of got a feel of what's going to work, what's not on a hard pitch. So we are going to try and work this out to where we can get something more beneficial for us. It's really just trying to figure out, one, what we have actual high ratings on. We know what he doesn't like, but I do also know what he likes. So it's just trying to find one that matches that criteria. And in reality, this is the best option that we go with, the starter option. Whether he actually would be a starter, I don't know. We got to see how he matches up. We also got to see what happens with the transfer portal. So it is what it is. Matthew Skaggs was someone new. Same thing with Ty Yazzie that we have added in to our recruiting trail. Now, these are both 4-star players. Yazzie is going to be a 4-star lineman. We have his visit scheduled to be against Rice. And before we didn't have enough points, but since we got Prohl to commit, we had some hours to use. So we do kind of start topping those guys off. And I think really it's with recruiting, as these guys cut down to their top 5, top 3, what have you, it's really figuring out when to send the house on them if you want to or if you can, but also when do you pull off the hard sell, soft sell, where you're going to get the most benefit out of it. So trying to figure that timing out. Now, after the embarrassment at West Point, we are now the 19th team in the country. So I guess we're still top 25. So it could have been worse. I think in reality, if that were to happen, we'd definitely be out of the top 25. But we need to have a good, solid showing here at home against South Florida. And that's going to all start here on this drive as they fumble that one, and we're going to scoop it up by Brian Greer. He's going to take off down the left side. 15, 10, 5. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Brian Greer comes up big, our freshman linebacker. One of our first early top recruits that we actually had commit to our school before. He comes up big on that play. And look at the quick throw over, and I'm going to see if he actually did fumble it. He takes off, Goodson hits him, and ooh, that doesn't look like he fumbled it. I sure as hell am not going to be challenging that one. Game says it's a touchdown. I will take the touchdown. I don't care if it's a glitch or a cheat, whatever you may think. I don't care. Game allows it. So now we're going to come up a little later in the second quarter. Our offense fairly ineffective, and when you're floating passes like that, of course it's going to be. We are still leading. It is 10-3, though. We've only managed to put up a field goal. So Tony Wilkes trying to change that right now, hitting Aaron, come across the field on the drag pattern. He picks up decent yardage to make it 3rd and short. It's 3rd and 3 now at the 7-yard line. As Wilkes is going to be in a shotgun, 2 receivers left, sides on the slot left, 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Has the snap. He rolls out to his right. He's got space. Wilkes takes it in himself. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Once again, our sophomore quarterback putting the offense on his back at times when he has to. And in moments like this is where your leaders step up. This is where those who want to win are separated out from those who just love the game. No, these guys want to win the game. Wilkes says, I'll have fun once we've won, as we would take the lead there. Now, South Florida would come climbing back to get a touchdown of their own, so it's 17-10. Wilkes now drops that pass off to Arsenault, coming across the field, makes a cut, hit and brought down at the 1-yard line. Arsenault, not a whole lot of game time this season, but he has been effective whenever he's come in for us, and that one is a big-time play getting us down to the 1. Canonico, he's kind of useless. He's a guy who got hit in the butt at Army. I don't know what he's talking crap for. But Philip Arsenault, junior receiver, said not a whole lot of playing time right now. We'll see how he does later on, or maybe even next season, see how he develops. But who knows what's going to end up happening with him. So 1st and goal from the 1. Now we're going to spread them out wide in a 4-wide set from the shotgun. Wilkes has the snap, hands it off to Evans up the middle. Hit, and he's going to be brought down. What the hell was that? Evans couldn't push that one in. Zach Evans, you're my power back, my man. How do you not push that one in? So here we come up for another opportunity. And this time he's hit, and he's brought down again. We got him right. Even Wilkes is starting to get pissed off. Wilkes is going, do I have to show you how to run this damn ball into the end zone? For God's sakes. Like, ridiculous. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. Wilkes hands this one off. Evans said 3rd time's a charm, and he stood up for a 3rd time. Oh, my God, that's embarrassing. Zach Evans needed 3 feet to get into the end zone on 3 separate carries, and he got about 9 inches. So 4th and goal, and Evans finally punches it home. And I mean, okay, the blocking wasn't the greatest like it was on that play. I mean, he just pushed to get through a little hole right there, but it was good enough. He should have scored. He's got to do better when coming across that line. So now leading 24-10 in this game here in the second quarter. South Florida trying to come back at us once again. They stand in the pocket, fire to the left side, got his receivers hit and brought down. Oh, my God. Bryce he has a habit of letting players get behind him. I don't know why he does that. He's fast enough to keep up with most of these guys, but he lets the receiver get behind him. So a big play by the Bulls gets him down to the 21. Now they fire that over the middle, and they're going to take it right in. Oh, God, our defense has got to start changing things. I don't know what they're doing. They've got to start changing. Our offense is reeling, having to continue to try to put up points. Wilkes on a 3rd and 4 is seconds in the second quarter close down. Fires a great pass over to Landon Sides for big yardage to make the first down. 17 seconds remaining. Wilkes, a brilliant throw on the run right there. Great concentration by Sides to hold that thing through the hit. So 1st and 10 from the 35. 17 seconds left to go in the second. Wilkes fires that one over. He's going to hit Arsenault once again. Coming up big for us. We mentioned how well he plays for us now whenever he does get his chance. Clock is ticking. 1st and 10. Wilkes drops that pass off, and it's going to be, he's hit as he throws it, so it falls incomplete. And so that's going to leave us with a 2nd and 10 here. 6 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We are going to go ahead and try the field goal. I don't want to pass up on points at this stage. As he puts the boot to the ball, and then Guma goes through the uprights. That's going to give us a 10-point lead, making it 2-score ball game once again. Now, once again, we're number 19 in the country. 7-1 on the season. South Florida is crap. Let's just say that. And they are holding with us. They are giving us the business as best they can. And we've got to be better. We're not playing like the number 19 team in the country. And South Florida hands that one off. He's going to be hit first by Wisłowski and brought down. And shortly after that for only a 3-yard gain, making it 2nd and 7. South Florida in the shotgun making lots of changes here. As their defense tries to keep up with them, they have the snap, fires it over the middle, hits his receiver, pushing forward, breaking tackles, and he rolls into the end zone on top of Starling. Now it's a 3-point ball game, 27-24. Wilkes in this mean green offense trying to respond as he's in the pocket. Pressure comes, and he's sacked, and they threw a flag, which Jake Taylor's standing or basically holding someone down. Is going to get a holding penalty, and why wouldn't he? But, hey, they do decline it, so there you go. Think of it that way. 3rd and 14. Now, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We lead by 3. We have a 3rd and 14. Needing to make something happen. Wilkes has the snap. In the pocket. Takes off forward. Throws that one up. And he drops it into Cards. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I thought that one was picked off for sure when he threw it. I don't know how the hell the ball got to him, but Wilkes makes probably one of the dumbest great plays ever. Not only steps up into the pocket, looked like he panicked for a second, and throws that one on the move, and it goes right over the defender's hands. An inch away from being a horrible pass, pays off great because we needed it because South Florida matched us with the touchdown. 34-31 now is the score as we hit Jeremiah Aaron, our senior receiver, has been a fantastic talent for us in these last few games. Comes across the field, makes the catch, gets us down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now, 3 receivers to the left side. Hand it off to Evans going to the left. He's got space up the middle as he gets hit and brought down at the 13-yard line. Zach Evans has got 98 rushing yards and 61 receiving yards out of the backfield today. A pretty good evening or afternoon for him. 1st and 10 now. Wilkes in the shotgun. Fires that one over. Hits Sides, who's going to be brought down at the 1. Oh, he couldn't turn it up. They made contact as soon as he caught the ball, and he's brought down half a yard short. So 1st and goal. Wilkes from the shotgun. Hands that one off to Evans. Up the middle, hit, pushed forward, and nowhere. Oh, my God, he doesn't get it. Evans, you got to be more powerful than that. I swear, dude. This is ridiculous, man. We have 250 passing yards and 190 yards on the day. They have 220-some-odd passing yards and a lot less rushing yards, but it's a 3-point ball game. We've got to be better. Hand that one off to Tavoris Jones. He says, I'll show you how it's done. And he punches that one in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jones said, put me in more, coach. I know what to do. Evans doesn't know, apparently, that you can run across that goal line. Maybe he looks at it at times and thinks it's like an out-of-bounds marker, so he doesn't try to get past it. But Tavoris Jones says, no need, I will. So now we lead 41-31. Here comes South Florida right back at us 8 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. Has the snap, drops off the screen pass. He bounces off one tackle, and he's going to take off down the sideline. And he's at the 20-10. And we just can't keep him away from us. God dang it. Back to a 3-point ball game. Now, with 4 minutes remaining, we're on the ensuing drive. We have been on this drive the whole damn time, needing to respond. Wilkes fires that one over the middle, hits Young, who lowers his shoulder, but he doesn't know how to run through anybody. They're supposed to be tough people. You know, Young's a tight end. Evans is a power back. Show a little bit of damn grit, fellers. As they get knocked backwards, and so now it's 2nd and 1. 3.5 minutes remaining. Wilkes from the shotgun has the snap. Hands it off to Evans going left side. Hit and brought down at the 8-yard line. Zach Evans, he's got 107 yards today, getting over the century mark. Scores 41-38. We got a 1st and goal now from the 8. Wilkes in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Landon sides off alone to the left side. Quick throw over the middle. Young gets past one tackler, and he's going to fumble. And we think, oh, thank God we recovered. Ooh, that was making me nervous. Real nervous there. So 2nd and goal now. Wilkes from the shotgun. Hands that one off to Evans going left side. Hit and push. He doesn't push forward. 3rd and goal now. At the 1 because Evans doesn't know how to punch the damn ball in. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. 3rd and goal now from the 1. Wilkes in the shotgun. 4 receivers set. 2 on each side. Evans on his right. Has the snap. Hands it to Evans, who finally walks it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now, to be fair, Evans was only able to pull that off because the left side of our line actually blocked and cleared out, a massive damn hole. So he went in practically untouched. I have a feeling if he gets touched by a defensive lineman around the goal line, he goes down. Well, I have a feeling he does. And thank God we did score. That would be all it took. South Florida wouldn't be able to get any additional points, but if we didn't score, I don't know what they would have done. Wilkes does get player of the game, just shy of 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hell of a performance. Now, while we do look at some of these things, I do just want to remind y'all to hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And if you did like today's video and you're excited about how your team's doing in the college football season, definitely give us a thumbs up. It does really help us out here at Champ & Sons and the channel. And I'm eternally grateful for everything y'all have done for us here at Champ & Sons Gaming. So on that note, Dakota Samuel, 4-star outside linebacker. We actually snag him from the Longhorns, so that's good to see as we get some additional top-of-the-line recruits. So as I did say, remember to hit that subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And if you did like today's video, give us that thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next episode as we finish off the regular season here in season number 3. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.